This is one of the national parks that I had been dreaming about visiting for so long. So when the weather looked like this all morning, I got a bit nervous because I came here all the way from Minnesota to see one thing, and that's Mount Rainier. So we got to the park bright and early in the morning, no idea what the day was going to have in store for us. I definitely wasn't hoping for rain, but we geared up and started our hike with an optimistic attitude. But as we gained elevation, the rain quickly turned into snow, and I was starting to lose hope that we would see the mountain. But the snow on the trail was absolutely stunning. Even though we couldn't see far, what we could see was beautiful. We even got to see some pika, which is honestly one of my favorite parts because they're so cute. And I totally forgot to mention that we were doing the Skyline Trail, which is said to be one of the most beautiful trails in the park. So we reached the highest point of elevation on the trail, and this is what it looked like. The snow continued to fall, but as we made our way down the mountain, it did start to clear up a little bit. We started to see little peaks of blue sky and the trees and the mountains in the distance, which gave us a little bit of hope to see the mountain. And then we got to see some mountain goats, which I was so excited about, and we saw a marmot. So we continued down the mountain and finished up the rest of the trail, and it kept clearing up more and more. And let me just say, even without the mountain out, this is one of the most gorgeous trails I have ever done. The scenery was just gorgeous, and I can't say enough good things about this trail. So I still had hope that we'd see the mountain, so we passed some time by visiting another waterfall, and then it finally happened. We rushed down to Reflection Lakes, where we had an absolutely amazing view, and I could sit and stare at the mountain all day, which is kind of what we did. We waited around all the way until sunset, which was totally worth it, and one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen in my life. So I was just so happy that we got to see the mountain, and that concluded our day at Mount Rainier National Park.